David. My name's Jason, and I just bumped into your site actually while I was looking for a roofer in Plymouth, and I come across your site. What I actually do local marketing for local businesses, and I help them sort of get more clients through internet marketing. I just want to say your site's really good, but when I actually searched for a local roofer or roofer in Plymouth and Devon, I did actually see you on the first page, and such a nice looking site. You should be on here, my friend. I think being local, what you should also do is get in the Big Seven, what we call the Big Seven. And to do that, what you can actually do is just submit your details to Google on a plus page, verify your address, and then you can be in this top 7, or we can help you give the parameters to get in it in any case. Because then that gives you the local map where you are. So just give you an example. So your map will come up where you are in some pictures. So because most people these days really stay on page 1, as they know they want a roofer, they're on page 1, and they end up finding somebody on the page 1. Now, I did find you on page 2, which is also a good achievement to get there. Whereabouts are you? Okay, yes, here we are. So all about roofing, Hartley. Now, what you need to do to obviously to outdo your competitors, you need to know what the competition has got and you haven't got. So, like I said, I really liked your site because it's clean, it's fresh. I like you've got your numbers up here because it's a call to action, and a lot of people these days want to ring somebody immediately. It's like I had a storm damage and I need to get all the people immediately. So you need a number to call, especially on a mobile or tablet. Fiddly numbers are not good to find. So if we go into a citation, and what this is, it actually finds local citations and to see where you're at, and I couldn't find you on here. So what I will do is add your business, and then if I can go back and get your number, if you don't mind. Let's hope you got it there in small print. Yes, you do. Okay, so you've got all the details to be in the Google Big 7. You should do it, my friend. It doesn't cost you anything to do it. Now, add the business. Okay, let me refresh the screen. Okay, great. Okay, so here, this picks up that you've got 7 citations, and these are actually quality citations. Now, the rest of your competitions are in the 40s. Now, yeah, to be honest, you need to be around the 45 mark, and you should be in the top 3 on the page 1. Now, you might see here that's got 4. Yeah, but they might have quality, trusting links or authoritative links referring them. So that's where they pushed up. So you know now what you need to do. You need to get more than 40, and you can do that yourself. All it is going into directories like Yahoo, Bing, MyFrog, Foursquare, adding your name, your address, and your number, and verifying it all, and then increase your citations, which is important. Now, let me look at your site, go into a depth of your site, because Majestics is really sets the parameters of your backlinks coming in, your referring links. And what I do like about your site here is that you have a trust flow of 17, which is good. I like that. And your citations is up here on this side because you've got some smaller citations somewhere. What's not so good, you're only in one category. You should be in a broad array of category, which I'll show you a bit later how. Oh, and you don't have a page title. Having no page title is like having a car with no name on it. You don't know what car it is. It's a Ford, but what brand? So you need to have a page title. That's something you want to get your web developer to do, or if you need help, I can do it for you. Now, if we go down to your links, okay, your anchor text, you don't have a lot actually, so that needs to be increased to give you a bit more exposure. Now, referring domains, just touch on that a bit. You need to increase this, and you don't increase it by many, but you need some quality referring domains. You need authoritative domains recommending it. I give you an example. If Wikipedia was saying a contract roofing specialist is a very good company for roofing, blah, 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 then Google will see Wikipedia recommending yourself. It's come from a trusted site, so it trusts you, and it puts you up the rankings. So that would actually get you onto page 1 because you're not too far away from it now. But what I want to do now is just comparison to show you competitors. So we need to know what we need to beat with them. And the main one I think is BC Roofing, the roofing Plymouth company, because they're number one in the Big Seven, and they're number one in the organic. So, and they've been sticking around this area for a while. So let's just quickly look at what they've got and what we don't have. Okay, so you can see immediately 19 trust flow and 22 citations. And that really is down to our 17 and 16. So that's an obvious one we need to pick up. I did say they're in different categories too, the other area, because in topical areas they're being recommended. So it's good to get that broad array. They don't have that much more referring domains, but they probably do have a couple of more trusting ones or good authoritative links. They have that, what I told you, explained earlier, where they have the actual page title, which you need to do. That's something similar you can do. And just look at the anchor text. It's such a broader range of different anchor text. So that's something you need to touch on to beat your competition. Now, it's frustrating not knowing it, but now you know it, so you know what you've got to do to get up there. Because at the end of the day, your site is a nice site. It warrants to be on a page one, and that's where you should be. So what we like to do now is go to Alexa overview, and what this does, this actually judge how much traffic your website is actually getting and to see where it is. Okay, there's not enough data to rank this website, so that's just telling me you don't have enough traffic going to your website. To give you some sort of example how this works, because this is done by Amazon.com, this is my website, which is Easy Local Leads. We have a global rank of just over 1 million worldwide for traffic, and in the UK we're in the top 27,000 for website traffic. And as you can see, we have an average 8 minutes spent on their time. To give you some sort of parameter how good that can affect you on Google, I'll just go over to this one. Now, we put in a search term here, Plymouth SEO, and as you know with SEO, it's quite a competitive word what my competitors are using. So when we do a search of that, actually we come up number 2. So we're in position number 2 of SEO expert in Plymouth. So a lot of companies are fighting for that spot, and that's our company there. So that's just some helpful tips that some of them you can do for yourself. If you need help, I can also assist you. If this is not for you at the moment in time, not a problem. If you can recommend myself to local business or business people you do know that do want more clients, then feel free to do so. It's been lovely talking to you. Thanks very much. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.